Hi, it's Kathleen, and this week we're going to be talking about my top favorite online secondhand and small businesses that I'm just loving right now. Halloween edition, or as I'm subtitling it, a 2022 spooky shopping and content guide, a Kathleen Illustrated production. So let's pull back the old gray moth-eaten tattered curtain to reveal all of my Halloweeny and cursed wishlist items and must-haves from across the internet. And we'll begin with the crypt keeper himself, eBay. As we all know, you can find pretty much anything you want on eBay. And we're gonna start with something very pure, very wholesome, Halloween stickers. I know there are some journalers out there, some boojoers, and I love getting vintage stickers to decorate my own journal, and Halloween stickers just happen to be the best kind of stickers. Can you imagine? Throwing these on your monthly spread for October, or any month, to be honest, would make anyone smile. I think there's also a ton of other ones. The world of vintage stickers on eBay is vast and amazing and frighteningly expensive at some points. Look at this. One sticker sheet for $100. Lisa Frank stickers go for almost $200. This is a rabbit hole that I cannot allow myself or you to go down. So let's just take a peek and get out of here as soon as we can. I think eBay's real power really shines through when it comes to vintage Halloween decorations. We can find these at the thrift stores sometimes antique malls, but if you just want to be able to search it up and click that buy it now button, eBay's gonna be your friend. However, they're also sometimes very expensive. Would you spend $150 on this cat? It depends. How big is she? 15 inches tall? I'm tempted to say yes. There was also a little gentleman cat with a little top hat that matched this one, but he sold, of course. So now they are lovers, forever distanced in time and space. And if that's not scary, I don't know what is. On to the next. You gotta love a good seasonally appropriate mug. You know, I was really drawn to this one because I love the whole, oh no, it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown aesthetic. And look at this black letter right here. It's so fun. Very cute. I know you can pick up brand new ones from Marshall's or Target, but why have the one that everyone else has when you can have this sick mug off eBay? All right, now we get into cursed territory. You know I saved plenty of cursed objects in my wish list. This is just one of them. Here's my question. Which one is more cursed? The pumpkin? Or whatever that is? This is what I'll say. She didn't choose to look like this. That's just what her face looks like. But this pumpkin is choosing to make this face. And that's why it gets the cursed seal of approval from me. How much is this? $200. What in the world? And I think the best part of this is that it is described as a lovely lady with a melon. Melon, huh? Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. Okay, this one I actually do kind of want to buy. I mean, look at this. It's not actually vintage. I don't think it says it's a reproduction. I love a good Halloween character. Look at this ghost lashes. And to me, this falls under the category of cursed, but in a good way. Moving on. Are we surprised? I love this clown costume. I mean, full stop, I love this clown costume, but especially because it has a spooky fabric print on it. A lot of the times it's just like pure clown vibes, but we're leaning into the Halloween spirit here, and I'm here for it. Also, I've learned through my research of vintage clown costumes that they usually go for around $100, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, sometimes a lot a bit more. But if you're ever in the market, like somebody I know is, be prepared or make your own. Moving on. All right, we're gonna finish this eBay section with two items that I'm actually viscerally frightened of, and I wanted to share them with you so that you might be cursed and that I don't have to suffer alone. Here we have our vintage Halloween black cat costume child candy gift box container creepy kid, exclamation point. And I love this user's reason for not keeping it. Just too weird to add to my collection. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, look at that forehead. All right, on to our next cursed item. So these are blow molds, which if you didn't know are like this type of decoration where it's plastic, usually has a light inside. But what really stands out to me is that it says no cords. Like no vocal cords? God, I hope not. They're described as attic fresh. No thank you. On that note, let's get out of here as quickly as possible and head over to the world of Depop. So as we know, or don't know, I don't know what you know or not, Depop is a secondhand marketplace. It's basically like Cool Kid Poshmark, and it's global, which is a nice plus. And I'm gonna go ahead and expose my Halloween likes on Depop and put the link in my description, so if you wanna go buy any of this stuff, you can do it. I have kind of a mixed collection of things that could be Halloween costumes, or just like very literal Halloween specific items. We've got some vintage gowns at the top. This could potentially be like prom night Carrie. This is giving Sherlock or one of those anthropomorphic chicken nuggets. You know the ones. Now for the Halloween specific items, we know I love a good graphic tee, especially a Halloween one. I think this one is my favorite from the ones that I've collected. Look at these colors. I also love some custom hand lettering. Very spooky, very fun. I am tempted to buy this one. And moving on down, I actually love this account so much. I want to share it with y'all. This is Gonzo the Wizard, and they make like cool like balaclava hoods that have the ears. I dig it. They have a lot of different options. This one is also a personal favorite if you want to dress up like bank robber Cynthia. And then we're gonna move on to, I think, my favorite account in general on Depop right now, Lindy's. Are you seeing this? Look at this little guy. Described as the cutest little ghost pin you ever did see. It's $4. Because on Lindy's account, everything Halloween is half off. That's right, folks. Now is the time. Let's clear the shelves. How could you say no? I love this. This little rustic bat wind chime might be coming home with me. And a lot of this stuff is giving like grandma's front porch, but in a cool way. It's like the cursed flip side of Live, Laugh, Love. Die, Scream, Curse. And again, I'll put the link in my description box so you can check out my likes. All right, moving on from secondhand items, we're gonna move on to some home stuff that is a must-have for moi. Have you ever heard of Luvmilk? Don't think I've ever said that brand name out loud. Luvmilk is a small business that carries like body scrubs and body wash and hand soap, but here's the kicker, the scents are so weird. Let me just give you an example. We've got one called Tremble Dance, honeysuckle, lilac, blooming jasmine, pear, touch of lush greenery, and other things. If you like lush and the kind of scent notes that you can find there, you will love Luvmilk. And I bring this up in my spooky shopping guide video because there are some very spooky scents. There's even a collection right now called Monster Mash that is specifically very spooky. And if you'd like my recommendation for the scents that I love and think would be perfect for the fall season, let me recommend Get Spooky. It literally smells like those candy cigarettes, which is one of those scent notes, mixed with like a little bit of spice. I don't know, I have this in my bathroom right now and I love it. I'm definitely gonna be getting more of this. I'll also recommend Storm King. It's great for the kitchen. And Lonely Heart. Very spicy, very moody. Doll parts. And as a thank you for hanging out with me during this video, I'm gonna be giving away one $10 gift card to Luvmilk so you can try out something for yourself. All you gotta do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then let me know down below in the comments what scent you would like to try. I'm gonna be picking a winner in 1 week, and we'll talk more about it at the end of the video. Okay, let's get back to it. So that's it for the shopping guide portion of this video. We still have some other Halloween-y things to talk about that I love, but I'm also curious if you have any spooky season must-haves. Drop them down in the comments, whether it's a small business or a favorite Halloween decoration that you found at an antique mall. I would love to know about it. And let's move on to spooky media, perfect for the autumn season. So let me ask you this, is there anything better than a holiday special from your favorite TV show? Yes, specifically the Halloween holiday special is top tier. If you've never seen the Halloween special from Boy Meets World called And Then There Was Sean, where everyone gets murdered, the chokehold that special will have on your soul. In a similar vein, I've always been a huge fan of the Treehouse of Horror from The Simpsons that comes out every year. Nevermore Raven Bart is my favorite Bart. And if you want something a little less spooky or kid-friendly that you can just have on in the background, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is a classic. It's so much shorter than I remember it being as a kid. I thought it was like a full-length feature film. But anyways, I think my favorite part is the color palette of the party scene. This is everything. And since we're on YouTube right now, I'm gonna assume that you like to watch other YouTubers. So might I suggest Rachel Maxey, if you haven't heard of her somehow. She makes like sewing and crafting videos and really comes alive in the fall season. She just made this really cute jack-o'-lantern puff sleeve video. Chef's kiss. And on the other side of the spooky YouTube coin, if you want something that's like actually scary and that has caused me trouble sleeping in the past, might I recommend Nexpo. Think of this as like unsolved Reddit mysteries, disturbing things from around the internet. There's some dark stuff in there, but if you like that kind of thing, you might like this kind of thing. And to close out our media section, let's talk about music. If you love setting an ambiance like I do, having something spooky playing on the TV in the background, lighting some candles, you're probably gonna gotta throw on some music, right? So we've got a couple different options. We've got one side of the spectrum that is the Over the Garden Wall soundtrack. Incredible. That show is also awesome to just have on in the background. More fall agnostic, I would say, than Halloween specific. And then something that's a little bit more Halloween agnostic, but also has a fun vintage vibe, is this spooky album from Ryan Gosling. Yeah, Ryan Gosling. So this is getting some hype right now on the internet, but it's been around for a while. This song specifically, My Body's a Zombie for You, was in my earpods constantly my sophomore year of college. I remember sitting alone in the cafeteria, drawing in my sketchbook, and listening to this song. Wow, was I okay? Probably not. Give it a try, you might love. And I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Brian David Gilbert released a Halloween ABBA mashup album last year. It's a bop. And he also put together this playlist called Castle Chase Music, which describes itself as the perfect music for being chased through a castle. I'll put the link in the description, just experience it. Okay, back to the video. And with that, my guide is complete. So thank you so much for joining us. If you're interested in the giveaway, here is how you enter. 1, you're gonna subscribe to my channel. 2, like the video, and 3, comment down below what scent you would like to try. I'll put the link down below so you can check it out. I'll be picking a winner in 1 week, so please come back and check if you won, or check your notifications, because I've had it happen before where I say, hey, you won, and then the person never responds, so I have to move on to the next person. I don't want to have to do that. I always put the winner's name in the pinned comment as well, so make sure you come back, check it out. If you like thrifting and artsy content, then why not check out a couple more of my videos. We have my last video where we were looking for Halloween costumes at the thrift store, or you can check out my whole Thrifty Finds playlist. There's a lot in there. Thanks for your patience. I know this isn't the video that I said I was gonna make this week, but that one is coming this coming weekend. Stay safe, stay spooky, enter the giveaway, and I will see you next time. Okay, I love you. Bye.